Approximately 10,000 years ago, Mount Bachelor, a volcano within the central Oregon Cascades, began to rumble. The earth violently shook as pressure built deep beneath the surface. Then came the terrifying moment. The mountain tore itself open with a deafening explosion that echoed across the land. Fiery fountains of lava shot into the sky as rivers of molten rock surged down the slopes, destroying everything in its path. Lava flows barreled through the valley, damming a nearby river. From the aftermath of this powerful volcanic event, a new ecosystem was formed. With towering pines alluring the landscape, a wide variety of wildlife began to call it home. And snowmelt from the nearby mountains flowed through the valleys to form the beautiful alpine lake we now know today as Sparks Lake. With nearly 10 miles of shoreline and an average depth of 1 foot and max depth up to 10 feet, Spark Lake has become a local hotspot for all types of outdoor activities, from hiking and camping to paddleboarding and fishing. Today we are venturing out to photograph the beauty of this amazing serene lake and its surrounding mountain landscapes. Good morning, everybody. We are finally at an awesome landscape location. Got started a little bit later than I planned. I got up early enough, got into my coffee and YouTube, and kind of lost track of time, but I wanted to be to my location earlier, but this video here is not doing it justice. Right out there, straight ahead of me, that is South Sister. So if you watched my video from last week, Cranberry Reservoir, you can see that mountain back behind me. Can't see it, it's Mount Bachelor. And then off to the right somewhat is Broken Top. Real excited about this area. This morning we're gonna get some morning shots. Got a couple areas I want to check out. And later this afternoon or this evening, we're gonna go back out and go out the other way. Went exploring yesterday, found some locations, possible shots to get. Got to break it up like this because this lake is, 10 miles of shoreline. Can't do it all in one day. So many photo opportunities at this location and not a whole lot more to say about it. So I'm just gonna get where we're going because that sky is already starting to turn color. So let's get out there. See you in a few. So this is the reason I wanted to come out where I'd originally planned. We ended up coming out pretty much the second location this morning I want to shoot because as you can see on that lake, you can kind of see it on here. You got that nice fog right on top of that river. There's ducks over here flying around through it. And I wanted to come out more on that peak or just on the other side and kind of sneak up on the little coves where those ducks are hiding out, but now wide and open. Don't think it's gonna happen, but that fog is looking awesome. Mount Bachelor right up there. So we're gonna walk out there, set up, try to find a nice shot through that fog of Mount Bachelor. And here in a few, we'll get some images of South Sister and Broken Top. All right, this is not the shot I had in mind. Actually, it was more off back behind me, shooting across this big field, around those mountains, and you can already see the light on South Sister. It's just the way it's hitting all those cliff sides. Sunrise and the morning light is one of my favorites. It's just I don't get to do it very often because I do not sleep well. It's hard for me to wake up in the morning and to go to sleep at night. So when I'm able to get up like this, it's just awesome. And we got a little bit of all this fog here. It's real low and drifting. As I was looking back, I saw it get both these peaks, nice color in the sky, with a little bit of fog on that water by shooting low. And in the foreground, coming up through all this dirt, all this newly growing grass popping up through the dirt. So technically we're in the lake bed. Water's just really low right now, but let's go ahead and get this 24 to 105 on, get it set up with a shot real quick before that fog dissipates. It's already dissipating a lot in the last few minutes. One thing about this owl bracket I got on that, I got that Peak Design clip on my bag so I can also carry the camera on it. But the owl bracket I have on my 5D Mark III, this plate that comes with the Peak Design comes built in with it. It's made by Three-Legged Thing, but Three-Legged Thing don't make any for the the R5 Mark II yet. They do for the first R5, but it's too wide and it blocks these air vents on the bottom of the Mark II. So I got to use the Peak Design plate on the L bracket I got, and it comes loose all the time when you're carrying it. So I can't wait until somebody comes out with an integrated one for the Mark II. But this all this fog is dissipating really quick. So let's get. I don't like it. All right, that shot didn't work out after messing with that plate. So that shot I was going after, all that fog and that water right here to my right is just dissipated completely and doesn't have the same aesthetic as it did before. Trying to get really nice light on that mountain, so I'll just get some more tighter shots. We'll see what we come up with. This is why you got to get out when you want to get out and not dilly-dally. Because now I've just been rushing, and I've already missed a couple of shots that I wanted to grab. We'll slow down a little bit, see what we can get. Nothing is going correctly this morning. Trying to swap out lenses, get this polarizer switch over to 100 to 400. Drop polarizer in the mud. Couldn't get it on. The filter ring from the 24 to 105 was stuck on the filter. And now pretty much lost all that nice pink sky that we had. And also this fog that was in the center. So what I'm working on right now, got nice light on the mountain. We'll get a little tighter in shots. The other day I did grab a couple of shots. I'll throw those up also along with these and see what we come up with. Today's really the best day to come out because I'm going to have to leave in a couple of days because today is supposed to be partly cloudy all day. So we'll get some nice clouds and sky. This morning I've almost wasted it. So now I'm just rushing, sort of, to try to get what shots we can. All right, what I'm grabbing, or what I just finished grabbing, was a nice panorama of this mountain. Still got some fog going across the lake. Right off halfway through the image, we got these nice jagged volcanic rocks in the water. Or I was really wanting to get over here after grabbing those shots real quick, because there's fog just rolling all around those volcanic rocks in the water. Looked awesome. Even though there's grass in the water here in the foreground, still got the reflection of Mount Bachelor in it. Since I had the 100, 400 over there, I just left it on, pulled it back to 100. That way I was able to get those rocks a little bit more prominent in the image, keep that mountain tight, get some of that sky shot vertical so I can get the most in. Throw the polarizer on, pull some of that reflection out of that water so we can get the mountain reflecting instead of a bunch of glare, and hopefully it'll come out really nice. Grabbed one more shot, and when I say things are not going that great this morning, it's always something. I love to use the polarizer, and especially in situations like this, just helps darken that sky up and pull the clouds up, and that way I don't have to do as much in Photoshop, and I think you just get a better result when you actually take the time to do this stuff in the field instead of relying on software to do it. My personal opinion, and that's how I always do it. It's probably how I always will do it. I think the shot with the 100 or 400 out of the panorama, I think it's going to come out a little bit better because zoomed out and include more of this reflection of that mountain. Got this log that's just kind of in that water right ahead of me. It's shallow enough I could move it, but these boots I have, these hiking boots, are no longer waterproof. They got holes in them. Highly do not recommend Morel, whatever you call these hiking boots. If you plan on doing anything other than dirt path or paved path, they suck. That's my personal opinion. I've had them I haven't actually worn them for a full year. I mean, I've owned them for over a year, but I have not worn them a whole lot in that time frame. They started leaking within the 5th, 6th time I ever used them, or the first time actually. Crap. $150. Don't recommend it at all. My personal opinion. Sorry, Morel. Got a shot. We'll see how that one comes out. We're going to turn our attention background. I actually got more fog coming over this water when I was trying to get that shot earlier. So we'll see what we come up with. I'll turn around, try to frame something else up. By the time I got over here to get that shot, I was thinking about all that fog again had dissipated, but still presented with an awesome photo. I think you can see it. We got this awesome reflection in this water of these mountains. Really wish I had the polarizer, really pull those clouds out. Hope I can do it in post. Then you got this tree-lined hill in front of that mountain, or before that mountain on the left, and you got these rocks. Looks like almost like just a bunch of jagged rocks where there's no trees growing right up through there, bringing other texture to that hill. I think that looks really nice, really awesome. Getting a reflection of broken top. So let's see if we can we'll frame something up real quick. We're gonna do panorama all the way from mountaintop all the way over to this hill that's left of South Sister. That way we can get all reflections of each peak in that water. So something's finally going right this morning. This has been, I think we're still grabbing some really nice images. All right, we'll see how that turns out. I think it'll still come out decent as I got halfway through it. That sun, as you can see, I need to grab my sunglasses. I'm actually gonna stay on this side. That sun's really bright, as you can see. Make our way back around this peninsula over here. That's where we ended up coming across that field. And there's a shot over there that I found yesterday or the day before. It's kind of shooting through the trees from the wood line and using the trees to frame up South Sister there. So I'm gonna get all packed up, kind of work our way there, see what else we can see. Made it to our next location, just left of what I had marked the other day. Actually liking this spot a little bit better. Get down closer to the water because that other one a little bit higher, and you're not getting, the higher you go, the more this mountain reflection you're losing. So getting lower, you get more reflection. Also, I love these to the right here. Got these, all these pine trees, like needle-like pine trees. Can't see it in the frame, but to the right of those two, got some dead ones, really nice reflections in the water. And I kicked the water, so I got all these ripples going across. We'll let those calm down. Got a shot framed up first, all the way up 24, include all I can there, and still can't get that filter off, so I took the front element off, and I'm just going to hold it. What's it do here? Yeah. So I'm just going to hold it in front of my lens like I used to do with my old 70 to 300 because I didn't have a filter ring size for it. So I would just hold the filter in front of it. So that's what we're going to do with the 24 to 105. Let's grab this shot. Next shot, I'm going to turn it vertical, go ahead and do a panorama, get some more of these trees on the right, zoom in a little bit tighter. So make that mountain, everything more prominent in the photo. We'll see, but this might be the last couple shots we get, but let's get to shooting, see what we can come up with. All right, just finished up with the last shot for that panorama. I think it's gonna come out pretty decent. Shot at 1/60th all the way across. I think for this morning, I think we're going to call it for this morning. I think even though with everything that went wrong, we still came out with some pretty decent images for the morning. So not a total bust. Missed the color, and next couple of days we're not going to have color like that. Like I said, tomorrow's going to be just 100% cloud coverage, snow and rain. After that, it's just going to be straight blue skies like it was yesterday. And my personal taste, I don't like doing mountains if I can help it with just straight, complete blue skies. I just don't like it. But if that's all I'm given, then I'll do it. But I'm given partly cloudy today, so some interest. So we're going to pack up, head back to the truck, get everything recharged back up, go out this evening to the other location. So we'll see you this evening. Coming to you from another time and location. Check out my new backyard for the next few days. You can't beat this. First part of this video went a little bit longer than expected, so make sure to come back next week to check out the second half of this video where I explore a completely different part of Sparks Lake, have a little mishap with the drone, and capture some awesome landscape photography that this area has to offer. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on that notification bell so as not to miss next week's video. We'll see you then.